Love and light, family. What's going on? Back with another one. In this video, I want to talk about love. What is love? You know, because people get this twisted a lot. You know, people really don't understand or know what love is. Like, look at the community. Look at how a lot of these relationships are. Look how majority of the young people is, you know, and a lot of the young people, man, they get it from this music. They look at this stupid shit on Facebook and all that, social medias. You know, Instagram, that's just a lustful ass site to me. Instagram. I mean, it got some good stuff on there, but for the majority part, it seems like it's made just for people to promote their shit and people to lust over it. That's what Instagram is to me. But, you know, it's good for promoting your stuff and everything. But I'm not trying to get off topic. I'm just saying, like, where a lot of these young people see a lot of bull that, you know what I'm saying, that's getting embedded into their psyche, you know, so they operate and they think this way. Like, this is the norm for them, and it's not the norm, and we don't have enough older people out here teaching these kids, or teaching these young people, or teaching these teenagers, young adults, the young kings and queens coming up. The older people are not teaching them, like, what's the real and what's the fake. Now, there is a major problem with love in my eyes. It's a major problem with it, and I'm about to speak on that. And a lot of them problems are emotions. You know, people attach these emotions to love. You know, and that's not even what love is. Your emotions is your emotions. I'm sorry to tell you. That's just something you got connected and hooked up to whatever is going on. But that ain't have not one thing to do with love. You know, and I don't understand how this flies over everybody's head so easily, because when you just sit back and look at it, and you can learn this on your own without anyone telling you, by just sitting back and watching, just absorbing good relationships and bad relationships, good marriages, bad marriages. You know, you could just sit there and look at it and understand exactly what it is and why a lot of them it's gone wrong. You know, you can see exactly what the problem is, you know, but it's by it being, you know, I just can't get past how simple things are, and people just want to make it complicated, because that's all we are doing. We overlook the most simplest thing to fix all problems. All you have to do is narrow it down to the simplest thing, and you fix that simple thing, and the whole operation of whatever it is that you're doing in life will change and will flow a lot easier, a lot better, a lot less stressful. You know, you won't be in no depressed stage. You know, you'll be more happy, you'll be more loving, you'll be more understanding, you'll be more aware, you'll be more everything. If you just go to the simplest things and just put that into play, put that into action, instead of seeing the simple thing and ignoring it because it's just that simple. But that small, simple thing is what everyone in life always seems to overlook. Excuse me. You know, and when it comes to love, it's as simple as understanding. That's all it is. Understanding. That's all love is. It's have nothing to do with emotions. All that shit y'all be going through, all them damn tears and all that outburst, all that anger, all that sadness, all that crazy stuff y'all be going through ain't got nothing to do with love. That's some other stuff you need to deal with. It could be back hurt. It could be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like your back hurt. I'm saying like previous, past life, you know what I'm saying? Things you did or happen to you or whatever, may still be hurting or whatever. But that's not what love is. That's something totally different. It had nothing to do with your emotions. Love is simply understanding. And you must understand your partner. You must understand your family member. You must understand your friends. You must understand strangers if you communicating with them back and forth. You must understand. That's all it is. If you have no understanding of the person that you're supposed to be sleeping with every night, or you got no understanding of the person that you're married to for 5-10 years and you still have no understanding of it, how is you loving? How is you loving someone you don't even understand? You know what I'm saying? So we got to get that clear. And everyone needs to know this, especially the young when they coming up. Because they think love is something totally different. And they have all this crazy shit going on. I don't know what the fuck kind of relationships they be having, because they should be worse. I don't even call that shit lust. I don't know what the hell kind of relationship these young people got going on. But love is simply understanding your partner. If you understand your partner, you're going to communicate better. You're going to work together. You're going to handle everything better. You're going to move along just fine throughout your relationship. The communication go be there. The trust go be there. The financial go be there. The strength go be there. The weakness go be there. The cries go be there. The happiness go be there. Everything's going to be there if you have that understanding with one another. So this is something real simple that everyone just needs to stop overlooking and really put it into play. Understanding who your partner is. Once you start, everything is going to change. You're going to see it immediately. Once you start understanding, you're going to see a full change in your relationship. You're going to see a change in your life. You have to understand. That's just like life itself. You can't love life if you don't even understand life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have self-hate. Why? Because they don't understand life, so they do a bunch of different things to misappropriate themselves, to show self-hate and everything, because they want to live according to someone else's wishes on how they see how you should look or how you should be, how you should present yourself. That has nothing to do with life. So they're not understanding life, so they putting on something different for you to do, so you won't understand life at the same time as they don't understand life. And if you're not understanding life, you can't love life. You have nothing but self-hate. And you see it every single day. From old to young. Self-hate. It rolls down, trickle effect. You know what I'm saying? It don't stop. So this all I want people to start putting into their actions every day. Every day you wake up, try to understand why you woke up. When you moving around doing certain things throughout the day, try to understand why you are doing it. Understand who are you doing it for. This is how you understand everything that you're doing. This is how you start loving everything that you're doing. Once you start loving everything that you're doing, you're loving yourself. You're loving everyone around you. Once you get the understanding and the loving down pat, you start receiving. You start receiving blessings out of nowhere. You won't know where it came from or anything. It's just something you have to do with yourself. It all comes from within. It all starts from within. You have to go within and bring everything out. Understand. It have to come in your mind. You have to understand who the people are, what they want, what they need. Then you start loving that person and start showing that person you appreciate them, and that person will do the same thing back to you. So that's all love is. You know what I'm saying? So stop attaching all these crazy ass emotions onto it that be leading situations to something totally different. Sometimes relationships may not even be for certain people to last for so long, you know, but y'all got all these extra emotions attached to it. It's like a person is trapped and they can't move along. So this is something that everybody have to play a part in on both sides of the fence. This is not no one person thing. Everyone has to do this. You know, understand what each other is, who we are, understand it. What we want, understand it. What we need, understand it. Where we're going, understand it. What we communicating, understand it. How we walk, how we move, where we're trying to go. You know, keep all these things in mind so you can understand. And then once you understand, you will have the knowledge of loving this person. Because once you got the understanding down pack, it's gonna roll into the love. And you don't have to do all that other crazy shit that y'all be doing, that y'all be thinking is love. No, that's just some other stuff that you need to deal with on your own. So you can isolate yourself, chill out away from everybody, and gather your thoughts and see what's really going on with you, or try seeing a therapist, someone you could talk to or something like that if that's what you need to do. If you need to speak with someone about situations to try to overcome it, do that. Seek help. Ain't nothing wrong with having a weakness. Ain't nothing wrong. Everybody have these weaknesses in their life. A lot of people get embarrassed about it and don't want to speak to nobody and don't want to do nothing. So therefore, the situation never changes. It always stays the same. We have to get up out of that. If you need help in any kind of way, you need to be speaking with someone to try to obtain that help. There's someone out here that could help you. There's always someone out here that can help you. And they will do it gladly from the kindness of their heart. They're everywhere. I'm not saying it's everybody, but they're everywhere. You know, you just have to communicate with people. You know, whatever it is that you need, try to get it. So you could have yourself in a comfort zone to where you know everything in your life, everything that you trying to do, accomplish or whatever, nothing will hinder you. All blockages will be gone. You will understand everything, so therefore you will love everything, so therefore you will manifest everything. All right? That's the end of that. Peace.